Bitcoin is too volatile. This is the most common comeback I get when having the Bitcoin conversation in social gatherings and things like that. And I think it mostly stems from the fact that a lot of those people first heard about Bitcoin in the run-up in 2017 and the subsequent crash, and that's the basis on which they're forming their opinion. Fair enough, but I think what is often the case with Bitcoin is you benefit from zooming out. And if you do that, you notice a couple of things. The first thing is you notice that the volatility isn't as extreme as you might have thought. I'm going to throw up the log chart of Bitcoin here, which a lot of people haven't seen. And this is where the y-axis is exponential. So it's 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, etc. And when you look at it through this lens, I think you find that it's not quite as volatile as you might have expected. And it's going from the lower left corner to the upper right, which is generally desirable. But even so, volatility is usually a good thing in investing. If the trend of the asset is up, then the volatility on the downside allows you to lower average your position. And if the trend is down, then the volatility allows you to sell at a higher price. Both good things. But I think what's important to remember with Bitcoin is that it's my contention and the contention of many people in this space that we're at the initial stages of the monetization of a new and upgraded form of money. And as a result, it's going to be subject to the swings experienced by the larger asset classes. So right now, Bitcoin is about 120, 130 billion market cap, economic mass. When we have global currencies, global equities, global bonds, and gold, not to mention the other asset classes, that are in the hundreds of trillions. So of course, when there's turbulence and volatility there, it's going to be felt and represented in Bitcoin. But I think, again, what we need to do is look out. If we're looking at investing in Bitcoin, not using it in commerce, it's a separate consideration. But investing in it, if we have a long enough time horizon, the volatility is our friend. It allows us to lower our position and accumulate more on the cheap. So I don't think the volatility argument holds that much ground. And I think we'll see a change in that argument the more people become aware of Bitcoin's longer term performance.